Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid review. Osasuna 1, Real Madrid 3, and a very big victory because I'm pretty sure we are like 7 points away from winning the Liga. I'm recording this, a little late, like a day later than I should be. But when I'm recording this, Sociedad lost to Barca and Sevilla won their game, so still possibility for both sides to win. But the fact that we beat Sevilla a couple of days ago and now we beat Osasuna, I think without a doubt we are going to be crowned La Liga champions. That is if we don't bottle our games. You look at the next few fixtures. Espanyol should be a victory there. We did lose to them at the start of the season. Remember that 1-0 lost. And then Atletico Madrid, I think we have got Cadiz, and then I'm not naming this in order. I'm just naming this in terms of why I can remember them. Who else do we have? I know we've got Atletico Madrid and Real Betis as well. So there are big games coming up, but I think we will get the job done. So let's talk about the goals. Now, it was a great ball into the box for Benzema. Found Alaba. His first time shot was saved by Sergio Herrera. Before the ball, I guess just hit his leg and went in. I guess, I don't think the goal from him was meant to be. I don't think he meant to score that. But he just hit his leg and went in. So, Alaba, I don't really know what he was doing in the box in the first place, but he got the goal. A minute later, Osasuna opened us up. Avila, I think it was, on the right hand side with a good ball in the middle. No one's marking Budimir, and an empty net to finish for him. 1-0. So, really, really poor defending there, especially considering we just scored. And then into the first half, it was a good ball by Camavinga into the box on his left foot. Ceballos' shot was saved before another rebound goal, tapped in by Marco Asensio to make it to 1. We had 2 penalties. First one was the defender slide in and it hit his hand. Benzema shoots it to the left side. He misses it, and then Rodrigo went down for the second one, so he helped on both penalties. And Benzema goes to the left again, and Sergio Herrera saves it again. Vinicius wasn't playing. It was Rodrigo, Benzema, Asensio. Interesting actually. So he'll be fully fit because he played for like 5 minutes or so. So he'll be fully fit against City. He came on. I think he had a big chance that he missed. But in the 96th minute, he squared it on his left foot for Vasquez with a first time finish, and Lucas Vasquez sends it into the bottom corner past the goalkeeper. There's one thing with Lucas Vasquez, with Asensio, with these players, is that they aren't players who are starters, but when they are asked to do a job, they will. And that is really key and crucial, as we have to keep these players. I know we can get money for Rodrigo, I know we can get money for Asensio, I know we can get money from certain players, but they are still there when we need them to. So I think it will be a bit of a silly mistake to sell someone like a Rodrigo, who could be the next Erdegaard, the next, who else is performing really well. Who else? I'm trying to think. Technically Hakimi to Hernandez, but you can't compare those players together. But we've done it before in the past where we sell these gems to other clubs and they've performed exceptionally well at the other club. So we can't let that happen again. And I think we should keep Rodrigo. I think he can be a great sub. Even if we're not going to play him, even if Rodrigo isn't in the plans, Vinicius, Benzema, Mbappe, whoever, Rodrigo is still a good squad player, a team player, a rotational player. So I think we should keep him. Obviously, there has been rumors that was it Liverpool or whoever wanted Rodrigo. Asensio was linked to Arsenal and Liverpool. So just rumors, nothing obviously factual. So let me check the table, because I'm pretty sure we are now on 78 points, and with Barcelona's victory, because I wanted to look at this game before. I wanted to record this video before. No, not before. I wanted to record this video after. This Sociedad Barca, because that would have been a big game. Yeah, so we are on 78 points. Barca are on 63. With a game in hand. But even if they do win it, 66, they're 2 short points behind. And who do they have to play? The next game, Rayo Vallecano, Mallorca, Betis, Celta Vigo, Getafe, Villarreal is going to be a big game as well. So that is their end to the season. Okay, if they win Vallecano, they're on the same amount of games and 12 points behind. We've got Espanyol, Atletico, Levante, Cádiz, and Real Betis as well. Look at those games. Espanyol, we lost 1-0. Atletico Madrid, we won 2-0. We drew Levante, we drew Cádiz, and we won against Betis. So, if we come back to now, hopefully we can pick up some big points here. Cádiz, Levante, and Espanyol. That's 9 points. If we can win these 3 games, we are La Liga winners. We are La Liga winners. Even if we draw Atletico Madrid and at the end of the season we draw Betis, or hopefully we'll win. Those are some big results that you have got. The games aren't that hard, to be honest. So we have to get the job done, and I do think we will. I think it was a little bit too late for Barca to come back into the season, considering they only came back a month ago. So had they been on their best for most of the season, it could have been a different story. But we don't talk about if, buts, or maybes here, because we could say, oh, what if Real Madrid had Mbappe? They would score more goals. What if this had happened? Let's not talk about ifs, because it doesn't happen. Let's not talk about maybes, because we could say, oh, maybe we could have done this. So I'm saying, it's what it is. Okay, no if, buts, or maybes. So next up we've got Manchester City at Etihad. A big game. According to Google, according to 90-minute win probability, Manchester City 63%, Real Madrid 16%, and the draw 21%. I think City will be the favourites to win this game, win these 2 ties. But 63 to 16, you're telling me Real Madrid have 16% of 100. 16. That is absolutely speechless for me. I genuinely don't know what else to say. Again, it's a good victory, but we have to keep this up. Hopefully we can take this in to the game against City and get a victory there, and yeah, just get to the final. One hope I have this season is that we look so much better than last season. Last season we looked a little bit messed because our midfield trio wasn't playing as good. We were getting dominated by teams like Chelsea with a bit more speed in their midfield, a bit more legs. If you look at City's midfield, I don't know if De Bruyne is going to be able to play. Probably. Joao Cancelo will miss the first leg due to the amount of yellow card he accumulated. So that's good, because then you got someone replacing him, probably Zinchenko, going to the left back spot. So that wouldn't be that bad. Kyle Walker against Vinicius would be cool. I don't know if Ruben Dias is fully fit, but then you've got Laporte, Ake, Stones in there at the back. You have got Benzema at the form of his lifetime right now. Their midfield trio, probably De Bruyne, Rodri, Gundogan as their midfield trio. It's not a Kante, Kovacic duo. So you argue Chelsea's midfield have more legs, to be honest. But you don't know what's going to happen. And then they've got a really good amount of front. I don't know what they're going to go with. They could go Mahrez, Foden, and Jesus, or Grealish, or Sterling, or whoever they want to. There's so many options. Even Bernardo Silva can play on the right. Even he can play in midfield. So we don't know what to expect from this team of Manchester City. But Cancelo will miss the first leg. De Bruyne probably. I can't think of many other players who will miss the game. But hopefully, if we go there and lose with pride. Lose and then think to ourselves, we might have lost, let's say 2-1, 3-2. But we played well. Don't go to Etihad and think you can sit back. This isn't PSG. and even against PSG, we lost 1-0 to Mbappe. So don't go to PSG and don't go to Manchester City and think we can sit back like we did against PSG, because we wanted to draw 0-0, right? Go to Manchester City with the mindset that we did against Chelsea. We went to Chelsea, scored, Benzema hat-trick, 3-1 victory, and that pretty much sealed it. Chelsea did come back and could have beaten us and knocked us out, but it was due to a bit of luck and a bit of quality in us to drag the end of extra time before scoring the winner. So we really need the Chelsea game a form going into this game. And let's not forget, PSG beat Manchester City. Was it 2-0 the other time in the group stages? We beat PSG, so we can beat Manchester City. It is possible. It's just how we play and how we show up. They might be the best team in the world at the moment. Liverpool might be. They are one of the best teams in the world, let's be honest. Them and Liverpool, right? The two best teams in the world. It's going to be a difficult game. But I think we can do it. Like I said, against PSG, I said we can do it. We lost 1-0. I still said we can do it. Against Chelsea, people were saying, you're out, Chelsea will go through. Look what happened last season. You're going to lose. I said we can do it. And we did it. In the second leg, we were cheering around. I maybe lost a little bit of belief, but I was still cheering the team. We can do this. We came back and still lost, but went through. So we can do this. I'm going to say right now, I'm saying Real Madrid to go to the final. And I think we can do this. It really depends on how we play. It's all that it takes. It's all about how you play. It's really which side are we gonna see? The team that has been so poor, everything's relying on Benzema. If not, nothing's coming out of the team. Or the team that is on fine form and fire. It really depends. Are we gonna see the first leg PSG, the Barca team, or the team that played against Chelsea in the first leg? It really depends. And even the second half against PSG, which team are we going to see against Manchester City? And that is the key. I'm saying Real Madrid to win. I will be giving my semi-final predictions and my semi-final reactions. No, not semi-final reactions, but my reaction to the quarterfinals predictions that I made. And then my top video where I could go through. Sorry. But that is going to be the end of today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.